Hey guys, Brian here with E-Factor Outdoors. This is episode number 10. Today's video, I killed that deer with this knife. Nature is cruel. Out in nature, there's wolves, there's coyotes, there's mountain lions, all sorts of things. Of course, where I live, there's only coyotes. Anyhow, there's disease. The predators out there, unfortunately, deer like this suffer sometimes. Us as hunters, we are the predators here. I try my hardest to make a quick, clean kill. I don't want that deer to suffer. But sometimes it doesn't work out that way, and you can't beat yourself up for it when it happens. So when we hit 10,000 subscribers, we're doing a lacrosse boot giveaway. It was 29 degrees this morning. I'm wearing some lacrosse Alpha Burley, 1600 gram. My feet are warm. So my first deer of the year, the first time I've ever got a deer a boat ride. So my plan today is I'm going to a piece of public land. It's a little peninsula that sticks out into the lake, and of course it's a south wind, so I'm going to be sitting on the side where my wind's just going to be blowing out into the lake. Little bitty spot, but it's a little thicket, and I hung a trail camera up there in September. There was deer in that freaking, this little peninsula bedding area all the time. And you could see from the way they were moving, they came in there in the mornings, and then sometimes they'd lay there all day and come out in the evening. And it's just a little bitty stupid spot. No big bucks. There's some decent bucks. Anyhow, brought the crossbow, and I'm going to sit in there and shoot some back straps. We need some more meat. Yeah, I don't know. It's always a toss-up between the recurve and this crossbow for me. On with that recurve is tough, man. Always have deer out of range. We hooked up to the boat this morning, and we're gonna jet across the lake. And I keep my tires on dry ground, because you get this time of year, you get like right here, and the water is, or the ramp is slick. That's how people get their boat, get their truck and their boat trailer underwater.
Set up real cheesy. Like I said, the boat's right there 20 yards from me, and I'm in this little peninsula sticking out in the middle of the lake. I'm only 12 foot off the ground, but that's the only tree I could find that worked with the wind and would conceal me, rather than stick out like a sore thumb way up at the top of a skinny tree. I'm in this big cluster of trees, so got the crossbow this morning. I almost thought I saw a deer, but it was my imagination. Alright guys, let's see if we can get her done.
Well, as self-filming would have it, she steps right out of the frame, but I don't let that stop me from taking the shot.
Yeah. That's a very nice one. I shot her quartering away pretty hard. But it's weird because I didn't see like a huge opening in the deer. So I think I got like one lung and out the neck. And I don't even know if the rage broadhead opened. It's really strange. Like, watching the footage, I can't even see an injury on the deer's. Maybe a little tuft of white fur, and that's it. Which it looks like it's in a good spot, but she did act like she was losing her balance, so that was the best sign. And then she slowly walked off, so. But after that, there was like, I don't know, maybe 4 other does that come in here, and a spike, several bucks, all just running around chasing each other. What a fun morning in a little cheesy, dumb spot. Super cool. Definitely gonna keep this one in the records for spots to hit up. Alright, I'm gonna sit here for 20-30 more minutes if I can. Then I'm gonna go investigate what happened on this doe I shot. just spotted the doe. She's laying right over there. I gotta figure out the best way to sneak up on her. She's still alive. My plan is right here is I'm gonna try to find an opening in this ridiculous thick stuff, and I do have my crossbow, and I have the arrow that I already shot her with once. I was bringing that arrow to mark blood, and so I'm gonna shoot her. I'm gonna try to sneak up here and shoot her again. Son of a... She's still freaking alive. I hit low. I haven't had to do this in a long time. But I think I'm gonna grab my knife and go up here and try to see if I can stab her in the heart or slit her throat. I think she's dead enough now to where she's not going anywhere. And rather than walk all the way back to my tree stand, which is about 100 yards over there, she's gonna have to suffer that whole time while I'm gone. And I mean, who knows if she could run away? I doubt it.
That was kind of gruesome. What happened is my arrow, it was so quartering away, the arrow, probably the blade started to open up and it hit her rib and it kind of glanced off, and it just ripped the whole side of her open. Getting eaten alive by wolves, coyotes, disease out in nature is worse or the same. Us as hunters are simply the predators. We try to kill in the most clean and efficient way we can, but sometimes it doesn't happen that way, and we have to be okay with that. So there's the lone wolf that I use. It's probably 14 foot. Probably 14 foot up right there, which, just so you guys know, is extremely low. Like usually you want to get like 20 or 30 foot up so they can't see you, but in this case, this nice cluster of trees hid me, and the wind was blowing perfect out over the lake. And again, look at this, it's just a little peninsula. Gets real thick there, and then you can see lake on the other side. I would guess, and see how it's like nice and open in here. So what it does is it's a big old thicket there, which I forever was on the other side of it, and then open, and then thicket right on the point. So what we did this summer, me and Jeremy, we came out with the boat, and I know this area has a ton of bucks. We saw them from the field. I've hunted it for a couple years. When I say area, I'm talking like, 5 miles either way, like a lot of acreage. So anyway, we set out and we hung trail cameras in some random little pockets like this one. This spot right here, we happened to snap a picture, or when I came back and checked it, it was loaded with does and small bucks. Usually in the mornings, like I could see from the way they were traveling that they were coming in and laying in this like 1/4 acre thicket behind me. Like they'd come out of the big thicket, walk through this opening, and come and bed down in this little 1/4 acre, like right on the point of the peninsula, which I wanted to guess that in a million years. So I've been waiting for a time to come in here. I was pretty sure in the morning, late morning, like it was, deer come in here. It worked out, so friggin' awesome. The funny part is I brought my crossbow because I was on doe patrol. I just had to get a doe down, and that first group of deer, that big doe, she came like 8 to 10 yards from me, right there, and I could have friggin' shot her with the longbow. Push button, started the motor. Sweet. I think the lake is white capping. It's so windy. Well, it's been about 20 minutes. I haven't made any progress on packing up my stuff. It's just like, I don't know, I talk about it a lot, but like there's something about it for a hunter after you get done and you have a deer laying dead on the ground right in front of you. Your prey is there. I don't know if it's the satisfaction of success. I don't know if there's something more mentally going on, having to do with killing. I don't know what it is, but it's like this calm peace comes over me. I just kind of want to savor it and just hang out right now. Like my doe's laying over there with the crossbow by that tree, just kind of leaning against my tree stand at the base of it. There's a breeze blowing. The sun's overhead. It's about 11 o'clock. There's a lake out there. I kind of think it's maybe a respect for the animal kind of a thing. Like, I'm so grateful. I'm so appreciative of that deer dying so that I can feed my family. You know, you're taking an animal's life. Even though we get numb to it after a while, I think there's still something subconsciously, I can't say that word right, always there. Like I said, it's hard to explain, but it's like this peace, calm moment comes over you, and you just want to kind of sit down in the woods. I just want to sit here and chill. I'm freaking weird. I'm probably ate up, but that's what happens to me.